I have the book The Enemy by Charlie Higson. And on the front, I have a group of grown-ups here behind the wall. And then on the other side of the wall, there's grass with more kids on it. And that's the weight roast kids. And they're the ones that stayed in the supermarket. And basically the picture is just involving of them staying behind a wall protecting from the zombies, the grown-ups, actually. The setting is about a supermarket in London, United Kingdom. And it's actually on Holloway Road, but it's all based around that big city there. And the characters were Aaron, Maxie, Small Sam, and Ollie. But there's some more minor characters, but the major characters are these four right here. And yeah. The theme was who will keep themselves together at the strength of the mind and the body. Also the people's emotions of what happens. It kind of varies. But people's emotions on stuff because they always have the most to think about back whenever life was normal. And they kind of use that to motivate themselves to work together, teamwork, to basically strive on and live and survive. I thought something that was interesting was the big fight in the street with both the groups. And you got to see basically like the different styles of the both groups of the people there, like how they fight, what they do, will they run or will they fight, that kind of stuff. On the back, the plot is about a year ago. Everyone over 15 was infected, and the store and it started killing all who was 16 or younger. So basically, if you were over 16 or over, you would basically want to kill younger folks. And there was a group of kids run by Aaron, which was the leader of the group, which was held up in a grocery store. And I say grocery store because it was a mall, basically, a supermarket. It had different kind of stores in it. And then they fought to survive throughout the book in different battles and different places. And I have a picture of a grocery store on the back. And then did I like the book? Yes, I liked the book because it was an equal mixture of action and drama, which I like action a lot. It tries to reach out for everyone liking it. Also has a great storyline. The storyline is pretty good. It has a little bit of like romantic stuff in it, but not much because of the time they were in. But it had an equal amount. It would go from getting you sad to happy to all excited to thrilled, all that good stuff. And then the items I have inside are a Uno game, which they didn't have Uno back then in their days, but I don't know if they had Uno back then, but they didn't have this type of game. But they always would refer back to their past and playing games with their parents and everything and like that. And they would use that to strive themselves to try harder to live and to find somewhere safer. And then my other item is a car. Because in one of the biggest fight scenes in the book, there was a guy from the other kids group. And he ran off, and everybody thought he was not going to come back. Well, he came back in the right time whenever they were about to lose against the grown-ups with a car and started running over people, the grown-ups, with a car and helped push back the grown-ups before anybody got killed. But that's about it. But I really liked the book. It was a pretty good book. I usually don't read much, but I read that time because it was pretty good. So.